last night on the beach. The guys fixed the cable. We're going back in the water tomorrow. Now that the cable was mended, the taxi boat had to bring the cable about 100 meters out in the bay. Arona put on his scuba gear to dive down and attach the cable to shackle and pulley to a post in the water to close the loop. Well, it looks like the cable is almost ready. Looks like we're gonna go into the water soon. Now I'm just waiting for water to fill up the tanks here and give Galopin a good rinse. And as well, I changed the shackle on the mantis anchor. Shackle that was on there could still hold probably a year or so, but I'm here. I had an extra shackle. I'm out of the water. It's not a difficult fix. So again, all these things are to be better safe than sorry, you know? So I changed the shackle on my anchor setup. I had to cut the old one with the angle grinder. I left a little bit on as a reminder to always check the gear here. My mantis anchor has been one of the most solid and trusted items on our journeys. I also got my life raft back, all packaged back into its case with a certificate to validate its revision, and got the old fireworks back, which were replaced with new ones, as well as batteries. I was also bringing back a new outboard motor. My friend Hendrik had bought it, and I was bringing it back to Mindelo for him. Then they turned on the winch and tugged on the cart to roll down the beach. The cable was not taut, and this is what happened. The boat is moving. Oh, this is stressful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're rolling. Holy shit. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm not liking this at all. At all, at all. We're moving. Oh my god, we're moving. Ça se passe, Arona?
Ouais. Mets-moi mon téléphone en haut là.
Oh, yeah. The slow roll back into the water was like a slowed down carnival ride. That feeling when you just want the ride to stop tormenting you and release us. We're almost in the water, much more chilled out now. Everything falls apart. We'll just make a big splash. Il va mieux ton char maintenant, hein?
Ouais.
How stressful, man.
Tu refais les câbles après, c'est que ça roule comme sur du beurre. Il a couru vite.
Oh là, ça m'a fait peur là.
Parce que le câble, il n'y a plus rien qui le retient sous l'eau, quoi.
Quand on a commencé à rouler là toute seule.
Non, non, c'est la descente. Ah, là, maintenant, c'est mieux comme ça.
Oui.
Comme ça, je pourrais dormir tranquille. Le bateau Galopin, il est dans l'eau. Déjà, c'est une bonne chose.
Ouais. The last thing to do was to replace the impeller for the water pump while in the water so we could test it. Thank you, Arona. You are a real professional and a true friend. So we were off on a beautiful afternoon. Freshly painted Galopin was gliding swiftly through the bay. Simon the engine purred happily and I admired my new purchase. A new little Yamaha Malta 3.5 horsepower outboard engine. We wanted to leave earlier but couldn't because of the cable problem. As well, Wendy had a health issue and we had to go to the hospital. I'll get to that later. We had a favorable 3-day weather window. We would ride a low-pressure system which brought light winds from the south. Stated the sea would be gentle. This was good because of Wendy's condition.
We've been on our way for a few hours. Conditions are really mellow. About 8 knots of wind. Not going so fast, but a lot faster than we would be if Gallopin had been not all cleaned up. Got a new fresh coat of paint. Sails are good. So, we're trying to ride a low pressure system for the next 3 days. I'm going to try to go along with it with beam reach wind from the south, which is strange. Today is Thursday. On Monday, the wind's gonna turn and be right in our faces coming from the northwest. So that's what we're trying to beat right now. Hopefully, inshallah, God willing, we'll be there in 3 days. I have to talk about another interesting experience in Dakar. Poor Wendy had a ear inflammation infection or something, and I got her some drops. It wasn't getting any better, and all of a sudden around midnight she was just like crying and really in pain. And she said, "Alex, man, I can't, I can't just lay down. I can't go to sleep. I can't do anything." I said, "Well, let's go to the emergency room. Let's go to the hospital." So got in a cab, took us to the hospital. It was a big, nice, okay, African hospital. It wasn't the snazziest, sharpest like in Switzerland or something like that, but it was a big professional hospital. We checked in with her ID card, waited about 20 minutes, half hour. A nurse or doctor checked her out, looked into her ear. It was just an inflammation, no fever or anything like that. Wrote prescription, and within an hour we're out of there, and across the street was a big pharmacy where we could buy everything we needed. And within a couple hours we're back on Gallopin. Wendy had some, antibiotic drops that put in her ears, and some paracetamol with codeine, which numbed the pain. Then she was out for like 2-3 days. It was pretty bad, but it got better with the painkillers, and now she's relaxing, and she was up and when we had to go to the police and check out, and so hopefully everything will be good. Within 2-3 days when we're back in Mandela, she'll be fine. But it just goes to show you that our experience at the hospital emergency room in Dakar, Africa, was fine. The consultation visit and everything cost 5,000 CFA, which is about $8. Okay, less than $10. Plus the pharmacy medicine was about $10. So you're talking about a little less than $20. Plus a cab ride back and forth about $7. So the whole thing was about $25. Yeah, man. Dakar, Senegal has a pretty decent health care system and affordable, for our, small experience, but there you go.
We motored most of the night and into the morning. Now and then a squall would pass by and push a light wind to fill the sails for a while. Then nothing. So we motored on. We had a little rain which refreshed us. We are in the middle of August during the rainy season, so it's hot. This was the definition of smooth sailing. Gentle winds, smooth seas, and hot temperatures with shade and refreshing light drizzles. Yeah, this is the definition of smooth sailing. Hello, welcome to Galopin. These are our studios, man. This is where the magic happens. It's humble, but it gets the job done. It's because of the great people like you on Patreon who make this happen. This Living Adventure series. I hope you'll join our community. We've got some extra perks like live updates, news, photos, videos, and I've even taken a stab at writing some short stories which are not for general audiences on YouTube. And our friend Graham from Australia set up a WhatsApp chat to aptly called Galopin's Cockpit. Guys from all over have joined, and it's this community that's contributing to the continuation of this Living Adventure series. If not, you can always watch us for free on YouTube. Make sure to give us a like or a dislike, make a comment, make your opinion heard. I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching this episode of Winded Voyage, a real Living Adventure series. It's not fake, baby.